live stream. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you. I haven't switched on my ring light. Look what difference it makes. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you very, very powerful secrets. So I have not created the secrets, but um, I know about them and they have worked for me, and I'm going to be sharing with you because sharing is caring, and I think you need to hear them. So I hope you are getting me well. So I'm just having my breakfast and I want to get ready for filming some content, and I wanted to spend some time with you before I go on with my other content creation because I will be doing a video. So I'm just warming up and trying to get ready and giving myself some energy because when you speak, content creation speaking uses a lot of energy, even if it doesn't look like that. Like when you are really doing something you love passionately, when it's a passion, it means you are creating from inside out. It's powerful. And I'm going to be sharing with you some secrets about the power of your subconscious mind. So, some of you might or might not know that our subconscious mind is very, very powerful because whether you are awake or asleep, our subconscious mind never sleeps. So, our conscious mind is when we are awake, and subconscious is when we are sleeping, but our thoughts are still being digested. Like it is a non-ending circulation. That's why they say it's very, very important for you to watch. It is very, very important for you to be careful what you're watching or reading. Oopsie. Especially before going to bed. Because what you watch or listen before going to bed is what manifests in your life. Because our subconscious mind does not know the truth or false. So I'm going to start by lining up my lips. Today I'm going with this dark lip liner. And when talking and doing makeup, it's not very easy. Good morning, Jason. How are you? Where are you watching from? Thank you for the like. Where I am, it's in the morning. It's 9:11. Oh, Washington. Oh my God, what time is it? We just woke up. I'm having my breakfast. Washington might be midnight or something, or or night. I don't know. Thank you everyone for joining. Oh my God, 12 a.m. Wow. You should be sleeping. We just woke up. I was saying that our subconscious mind is very powerful because whether you are thinking something, for example, whether you are remembering something from 10 years ago, or whether you are remembering something from 10 years ago, or thinking about the future, our mind does not know the difference. And that's how you can influence your mind to create something future for your life because it takes the same energy. And our mind, not our mind, our subconscious mind does not know the difference. So that's how the subconscious, if you know how to use the subconscious mind, it is very, very powerful. It is powerful than anything in this world we live in. But you have to learn how to use it. It's like a tool. So if you can use it and make it work for you, you can create anything you want in the world. Like you can achieve anything. You can get your dream job, not by going to university, not by, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do those things, but when you know how to influence your mind. Like, I came to Europe just by influencing my mind. I just knew one day I will be in Europe. I don't know how. I didn't even have money. I didn't even have visa. I didn't have invitation, but I knew I'm landing in Europe. And once you know what you want, don't care about the how. But first of all, you have to know your why, or your, mm, for example, what you want. Once you know what you want, you can get it, because you will just use your mind as a tool. Like, you can use your subconscious mind as the navigation. Look, you have a car, and you were in the ar, you have navigation, because the navigation brings you where you want. But navigation cannot bring you where you want if you don't put the address of where you want to go to, the destination. So navigation is useless if you don't tell it where you want to go. It means first you have to know where is your point A and where is your point B. That that how navigation will help you. And I'm using navigation because everyone has it, for you, to show you how you can now put, crisscross, subconscious mind, how you can use your subconscious mind to go from point A to B, like just using your mind. It's mind blowing because everyone has it, but not everyone knows how to activate it. And now I am showing you how through my life experience. Like, before I came to this country I'm living in, I was focusing on another country, and my focus was so much on that country. I wanted to go to Germany, and I was begging the embassies. I was learning German. I was only focusing on Germany. But because my focus was so blindly on Germany, I couldn't see there are 27 countries in Europe. Like, my mind was just blocked. Like, I could have gone to Spain, I could go to Italy, I could go to Denmark, I could go to Amsterdam, I could go Sweden, but my focus was Germany, 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 Germany. So when you focus only on one thing, it can block you completely from seeing other things. And it is not bad to focus on something, but once my visa got denied, I don't know how to speak Spanish. I cannot speak Spanish. So once my visa got denied of Germany and I lost hope, I was like, super. Now I don't have visa to Germany. I will never go to Europe. And I was almost giving up. And then one time, a friend of mine, then she was like, um, what about Austria? Austria is besides Germany, and they also speak German. And I was like, huh? What? So, what I want to tell you is that once you know what you want, God or the universe will create ways for you to get what you want. Like, God is never against us or the universe, but we have to put ourselves in front of these opportunities. Like the way I'm here on YouTube, companies send me emails and send me products because I put myself out here, I put my life here. But if I was just in my own house, stressed, not putting out content, no company will come and knock on your door. But when you put yourself in front of opportunities, then opportunities will find your way, and even you will have so much that you don't know which one to choose from. Like, you have options, but first of all you have to put yourself out there. So I was telling you about the subconscious mind, the power. For example, when you want something, no matter how hard you think it is, if it's a new job, if it's a new car, if it's more money you are manifesting. You know, human beings, there's always a next level we want to expand to, and it is okay like that. Nobody should make you feel like you shouldn't want to achieve more, because we are always taught to settle for less, settle for the bare minimum, settle for example, if you have never seen your mom and dad earning more than, I don't know, let's just take a number, $3,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000. In your mind, that's what normal. Like in your mind, normal is earning either that what your parents earns or less. But in your mind, you can't even imagine you yourself earning more because you have never seen it. But it doesn't mean that it's impossible. But because it is not in you have not seen maybe your friends, your family earning like $5,000, maybe even in a week, leave alone in a month. For you it's impossible, but it does not mean it's impossible. You can decide right now, I am the first millionaire. Not I will be the first millionaire. No, I am the first millionaire of my family lineage right now. Like once you decide it, it sounds very delusional. Many people are using now the word delusional. It sounds very unrealistic to it sounds unrealistic that to want more. But once you decide that you are worthy of more, opportunities will open up, and you will be amazed. Like I remember when I was looking for this flat I'm living, it big, it's spacious, it's modern, and people kept some people kept so when you share your stuff sometime with people, they will want to keep you in their limiting beliefs, because people can only share with you according to their levels. For example, if someone has never, I always use this example, if someone has never left their home and even went to the neighboring village, how are you expecting them to encourage you to go outside of your country, to go out of continent? Like it like asking a giraffe to climb a tree, you know? It's not possible. So people will always give you advice according to their level of expansion or their experience. But it does not mean that they don't want the best for you, but they are just giving you advice according to their experience, you know. So be always, that's why sometimes people say be careful who you share your secrets with, because not everyone is able to expand with you. And also some people are jealous. Okay, there's the jealousy part that maybe some people think you will be better than them. That one is also a fact. But leaving aside focusing on negative, I said you cannot, people can only give you advice. For example, if someone else is going through an abusive relationship and you want to ask them, and they have never shared it with you, and you want them to give you an advice of you leaving your abusive relationship, I don't think they are in the position to tell you to leave, because they have also not managed to leave. So probably they are going to tell you to stay, because also sometimes people try to keep you in the same position to control you, you know. So you can use your subconscious mind to influence a lot of things in your life. No matter how impossible it sounds for you. Oh, I have put this what do you call it? I messed up it. I'm saying that you can use your mind to achieve anything. And how you do it is you have to start by believing in yourself. You know, we are always taught to believe in anything else. You believe in social media, you believe in news, you believe in everything else apart of yourself. And so the first awakening is always to start listening to your inner voice, to start listening to your desires, to start recognizing things you love. Things you love, not because people tell you so, but because it is your heart desires. And that's how you become a woman of your dream, or that's how you create your dream life. So dream life sounds very unachievable in the beginning, but with time, like having a dream life is a decision you have to make right now and start living it. Like when I started deciding that I am going to be dressing more, I just started feeling I don't want to wear trousers anymore. Like I'm not a guy. I'm not saying that trousers are bad, but I just feel better when I'm wearing these flowy long dresses, maxi dresses. I feel so different. Nowadays when I wear the trouser, jeans, I feel so weird. I feel like it's not me. And when I'm in a flowing dress, silky, it feels so feminine, and you know. So I decided I am that lady who wears whatever she desire, and I don't let the weather decide for me. So I'm finding cute dresses, then finding cute leggings, matching them together, warm shoes, and I'm good to go, you know. So living your dream life is a decision you do right now and start now. You don't start tomorrow, you don't start later, you don't start next year. I know many people are waiting for 2026 to start gym, to start summer body, to start I don't know. Like if you don't start now, 2026 will come and pass and you have done absolutely nothing. But if you do something right now, for example, if you want summer body of 2026, you start right now working towards that goal. Ask yourself, how is my summer body 2024? And then you ask yourself, you start thinking yourself as that person who has that summer body 2026 already, and ask yourself what are they eating right now, which routines do they have, how do they dress. Because the reason why many people aim for happiness, and people put happiness on pedestal, is because people think, yeah, when I have a new car I will be more happy, when I have a bigger house I'll be more happy, when I have a husband I will be happy, when I have a marriage, when I get kids I will be happy. And then all these things happen, sometimes they happen even quicker than you expected, and then you still find yourself you are not really fulfilled. You still are not finding happiness, because happiness is not a destination like we were taught. The problem is we were taught to aim for happiness, like happiness after you get more, you get a better paying job, happiness after you get more money, happiness after you get married. And then you get that stuff, and then you find, oops, it is just another thing I have to start working on. So don't make happiness your goal. Like you should be happy while working towards that goal, but not like not being happy and thinking that happiness is waiting for you somewhere, like the way the train has stations, and you like, it's like you think you are in a train and you will get out on a train stop and then happiness is waiting for you there. I'm so happy to have, I'm so happy you came. No, happiness is not waiting for you somewhere. Like if you're not happy now, if you don't know how to make yourself happy right now with whichever situation you are going through, and always finding gratitude in anything, because many years ago you were praying for something you have right now, But now you have it and you think, okay, it's normal. You know, once you get that thing you are aiming for, it becomes normal. That's why you should be you should be happy while working towards it, so that when you get it, you are already happy. I don't know, and the question sticker, I don't know what the sticker is doing. So I'm just saying that happiness should not be a goal, you know? Like there should be other stuff to aim for rather than just happiness. You could be, for example, many people, when they are wanting to lose weight, they think they will be happy when they lose weight. But I have spoken with so many people who even have lost the weight, but they still don't feel good. They still don't feel happy. Because maybe now I am not attacking anyone who is wanting to lose weight. I'm just giving you an example. Maybe you are 80 kilos or 100 kilos. I don't know how many kilos you are and how many you want to lose. If the process of losing the weight is not making you happy, even after you lose the weight, you will not be happier, because now you are moving from the 100-kilo person or 80-kilo person, and then you become a 60-kilo person, and then you also have to learn how to be in that new body. Like it is not that now when you are 60 kilos, now you are happy. No, it's a process. And if in that process you don't know how to regulate yourself, your feelings, like the secret of our subconscious mind is tricking it. You have to also already now when you are in these kilos you are wanting to lose, you start feeling good as that person who already has 60 kilograms. You start thinking how are they dressing, and then you start doing it now while you are in these kilos you have 100. You start behaving as that person you are aiming to become, so that you become that person. There is an easy transition, but you don't wait to from A to jump from A to B and then oops, now I'm happy. It doesn't work like that. That's why people have body dysmorphia. And also some people change themselves, or they do stuff, operations. But I have seen many people also who did operations saying that even now in this new body they feel even more worse, because now you have other stuff to deal with in that new version you have become. If you have not mentally transitioned to that point, you know so that where the secret of the power of subconscious mind come in. You have to train yourself to be happy even in this moment when you are not happy. you know in the beginning it will feel very very uncomfortable, it will feel weird, but that means it's feeling weird because you are being expanded. If it doesn't feel weird, you cannot expand. It's like creating content. In the beginning it feels so weird, putting camera here, speaking, laughing with nobody, people coming, popping in and going, but you have to know your why and your what are you doing. Because if you let it discourage you, then you will just switch off the camera and go away and never create content again. And also in content creation, some videos do well, some videos do bad. Like it is always an up and down. So you cannot focus on you cannot only focus on the views only, as much as views are very good because they bring more money. But if you are only chasing money, then money will always run away from you. But if you create value and connect with people, even if you have only 100 subscribers, one or two people will like you, will subscribe to you, and will always come back to watch your video. That's why you should always appreciate, even if it's only one person watching, they took their time to come and watch you. Appreciate them as if they were 100. Because if you don't know how to appreciate one person, even if you have 100 people watching or 500, you still will not feel satisfied. So satisfaction is not something which comes because you are now having million subscribers. Satisfaction is something which comes by knowing you have done something you love, and that alone satisfies you so much and motivates you to create better. And also, every time you create something, you become better, you know. And also, people will start saying, wow, she is putting effort. Let's support her, you know. You never know who is watching. Some people are just silently watching to see if you are giving up or are you continuing. And when they see you are not giving up, they stick with you. And there are some people who will start with you and end with you, and there are some people who will come and then at some point drop off. So it's a life process. But if you're only not doing it for people, if you are doing it because it's your passion, it's something you love, then it will not matter anymore because you just do your thing, you know, you keep going. Like the sun never stops shining because nobody is basking outside. The sun doesn't care. The sun just shines, and if you want to be outside, it's there. If you want to be indoors, it's still there. Like be unshakable, be unmovable, be like the moon, be unique. Like the moon never stops coming in the night because the sun was there during the day, you know? Learn from the nature. The nature is unique, you know? And also comparison can kill your dreams because you are comparing yourself to somebody. You don't know what took them to be where they are, and maybe you are just starting. Like you cannot compare. It's like comparing a small baby who is suckling to a 90-old grandmother who is on who has already ended their life. I mean, finished all these life steps. So be careful when you're comparing yourself to people because you don't know their journey. You don't know how long it took them to be where they are. Whether you think they are confident, you can. It is okay to learn from people. It is okay to be motivated. It is okay to get inspiration, but don't let it demotivate you. Don't compare yourself and think, ah, they are better than me. They are not better than you, but they just keep doing what they are doing, so they stay on top. You could be even better than them, but you have not started. And the more you do something, the more you build confidence, and the more ideas keep flowing. And once you know what you love doing, ideas will be endless in your mind because it's like you have activated your life force energy, and you just keep getting downloads and ideas. You just become like an artist who, once they close their eyes, they just keep hearing tunes and music and sounds, you know, because then you become in tune with the nature. So our subconscious mind is very, very, very powerful. That's why you should be very careful what you are thinking, and always put yourself in that condition of thinking high of yourself, and also wanting more and wanting the best, and always thinking positive. Like instead of whether you're going through the worst, instead of thinking the worst outcome, slowing down and asking the opposite. What if everything worked out for you? What if everything turned out to be amazing? Like completely the opposite. Because when you dwell on the negatives, you attract more negatives. Because the subconscious mind, when you think something, it's like you have given it, it's like you have impregnated it, and it has to give birth to something. So when the more positive thoughts you think, you are successful. Like the people who are aligned to your content will find you. Like you know that the person who is watching your video will be motivated. The more positive thoughts you think, you attract more of those kind of people to your life, you know. And that's why you realize most people, or most time when you have lost something, and you are searching for it, you're searching, you're not finding it. And once you stop looking for it, and that thing just appears, because what you chase runs away. And once you not give up, once you surrender, that thing just appears, and you're like, I was looking 3 days for this key. How come it's just lying around? Because now your eyes are opened, because now you can see more, you know. Also, expand your containers. What I mean by expanding your containers is, if there is something you love, don't be ashamed to put yourself out there, because if you don't put yourself out there, how are people going to know what you offer? You can be an artist, you can be a musician, you can be a content creator like me, you love creating content, and there are many platforms. Find a platform which works for you, and also the platform which you most times feel uncomfortable to post, because maybe you think, my family will see me, my friends will see me, my work colleague will see me, my boyfriend will see me, what will they think of me? Most times the platforms you feel uncomfortable posting, that way your success is probably lying, because it feels uncomfortable, because you are about to achieve your dream, and that way it feels scary. It's like when you have been wanting something so much and then you are about to get it. Like when you have been studying in university and it's almost graduation, you still feel nervous when you are going to get that thing on your hand, even if you know you have been working for it. So feeling uncomfortable should encourage you that, wow, my dream is around the corner. Like I'm just about to receive something I have been dreaming of. That's why it's feeling uncomfortable. But many people think when you feel uncomfortable, it's something bad, and then they stop. But that stopping is what keeps you in your comfort zone, and that way you never rise, you know? Like I was avoiding doing shorts, but I noticed shorts actually go more viral than longer videos. And shorts will also make more people, if you make an interesting short and it interests somebody, will be interested to come and watch the other longer videos. So mix match everything. Don't limit yourself to only one thing. So just expand yourself. Do anything which, as long as you're doing something towards your goal, that's all matters. And also you can pay coaches. Like I do one-on-one coachings. Like I can coach you how to be more confident, camera confident, how to start content creation, how to know what to post. Like I have helped so many people, and I'm happy that it worked for them, and I'm happy for them. And yeah, it's amazing when you can help somebody, because some people, sometimes when you are watching from the outside, you can see something which someone else is not seeing from their side, and it is okay to share ideas, you know. So I don't know, I feel like I have um, been talking enough, and I hope you got one or two things from this video, and I hope you have understood a little bit about the power of your subconscious mind, and you will start using it for your highest good. You will start using it to for your purpose, you know, to create your dream life, to achieve anything you want. Because if you have a desire, the desire is there because the opportunities are there for you. Like you wouldn't have a desire if it was impossible for you to achieve it. It means everything you think you can achieve, yes, you can. And yes, you will, if you follow these things I have been teaching you about the power of your subconscious mind. And also, the more you watch my videos, you will get more expansion in your subconscious mind, and you will learn more and more about this knowledge I'm always sharing with you. And I'm so thankful for you for always coming to watch my videos, for subscribing to my channel. We are on the journey to 10,000 subscribers. I can't wait. I can't wait because now it's moving so well. Thank you so much for your time. And if you can watch other videos on the playlist and subscribe if you want more videos. I will see you in my next one. I love you and see you soon. Bye.